Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some brand new Hustle King PS4 action gameplay style. And before I go any further, I have to say on record that I've played a lot of pool games across many a different console, and I have to say honestly, hand on heart, that Hustle Kings is the best pool simulation game I have ever played on any console, bar none. And I've played most of them. I've got Pure Pool, as you can see. Yeah, I got it on the PS4. I've also got Pool Nation on the PS3. I've got Hustle Kings on the PS3 and my PS Vita. And it just goes without saying, what is so good about Hustle Kings? Well, simply the fact that it looks good, it plays good. The graphics are excellent, it plays well, and the physics is accurate. It's as accurate as you can get in a pool game. And the thing is that after you played Hustle Kings and you go back to those other games are inferior. They really are. When you thought that Pure Pool was the shit, when you go back to playing Pure Pool after you played Hustle Kings, you realize that you are playing an inferior game. For real. But anyway, here is the menu for the game, and I'm gonna scroll right down to profile. As you can see, you have replays where you can actually save all your shot and match replays. I think I have one loaded up here. And they take up not a lot of space. There's one there. And I have the option to view it. And I think it's pretty good where you can actually record your matches. Oh, and I think you can hear the sounds coming out of my controller, which you can edit not to if you want to. But this is a game that I played last night. I mean, come on, man. Look at it. Look at it. It's very hard to explain to someone how good the game feels unless you are a pool veteran, a gaming pool veteran. You'll understand straight off the bat. But if you're new to these kind of games and you're thinking, well, how can pool come off well from a gaming standpoint, play Hustle Kings, man. Just gotta give it a go anyway. It's there for free. Almost. But I'll get to that in a little bit. Alright, but here we have the replay. And it's more or less what you see here. Look at it, man. Seriously, look at it. This was my first online match to begin with. But it's of no surprise that I win. And don't really want to go too much into that. But as you can see, there is the match replay option there that you can have as private or you can publish them. Okay, let's go back. And the same works for shot replays as well, but I don't have any shot replays there. So we can come out of that. Customize kit. Change pool cues. I haven't leveled up enough to do so, but as you can see, there are the different types of cues you can add. I like that Brighton Rock looking cue there. Okay, come out of that. You have the music, where you can actually turn all of them off. I like to have a certain type of music on depending on the mood that I'm in when I'm playing. Because sometimes, you know, you can play a game and you can have abrasive music on. But they're suited to all different tastes. And if you can, you know, you have the choice of having them all on or not. Or you can choose to basically turn down the music a notch if you want to across all the genres of music that is available for the game. Trophies, pretty self-explanatory. More or less there, all there. My stats, self-explanatory again. Options, control method, analog or skill meter. The skill meter is where you have the meter spinning and you have to get it close to the top center of the ball icon to produce an accurate shot. Can't be asked with that. All right, music volume. I think that's the user interface volume. Effects volume. View HKC combos. Default camera view, which is spread between the Q view and the top view. Enable vibration, yes. Invert pitch, nope. Enable in-game chat, yes. Post to Facebook, yes. The Facebook thing is not working properly at the moment. That's the only bug that I've encountered so far, but it's all good. And credits. Okay, so now we've got all that stuff out the way. Let's go into pool hall. Training mode. And these are the modes that you're going to have to more or less go through just in order for you to get to grips with the game if you haven't played Hustle Kings or indeed any pool game. And it has all different types of tutorials in order for you to get a basic grip of the game. Okay. Now, once you've learned all of that, you will get a trophy. And I think it's called License to Hustle or something. So once you've completed all of that, you'll get a License to Hustle trophy. Okay, going into career. And you have two. Rookie and amateur. The amateur one will be locked off. So you're going to have to complete the rookie league, which consists of 5 matches. 5 different types of matches, which is US 8 ball, 9 ball, black ball, US 8 ball, 9 ball. I say 5, but you know what I mean. It's a permutation of the different types of pool games you can play with different rules, I should add as well. So once you completed all of those, the amateur ones will open up. Okay, same thing again, but this time the games are more or less mixed up. And I'm going to tell you from now, when you reach to this woman here, Joanna S, believe me when I tell you that this girl, this AI, is going to be able to pull shots out of her ass and whoop your ass. Trust me. Because as you can see, 15 attempts and I only won 2 matches. And shots that you think she cannot get out of, she will get out of. Not only will she get out of them, but she will pot balls with those shots. So be prepared for some major frustration when you encounter that woman right there. Okay, so once you complete all of those, then you can move on to the leagues. Right. So once you beat certain opponents in the rookie and the amateur league, you will get what you call HKCs, which is Hustle King coins. And when you go into certain leagues, which are open to you, the basic one, which is for the rookies, the minimum entry fee will be 250 Hustle King coins. And these are the ones that are more or less for the beginners, which will enable you to play one-on-one, just to build up your stack if you play well. Then you have the US 8 ball tournament, where the entry fee is 2,000. Right, go back into the league again, sorry. And then you scroll down and you can see these are the amateur leagues, which will require you to put down more Hustle King coins. And you have special league matches, which are available by a certain time. Now you have the semi-pro leagues and the professional leagues. And you got to be playing a shitload of games, plus win a shitload of games to open that shit up. So, you know, so it's designed to keep you playing. That is for sure. Okay, so we come out of that. Right. Now, my problem is not so much with the microtransactions of buying the Hustle King coins. Because if you're stupid enough to do that, then that's your problem. But my issue with the online store is this. It's the 8-ball exhibition pack. And it's basically stating that if you download the 8-ball exhibition pack for Hustle Kings to play 8 and 9-ball pool games, whatever you like, and as much as you want, basically that's telling me that I've got to pay £4 to play the game whenever I want. And not only that, to play offline, which makes no sense to me. And it's kind of confusing because the game is available for free, right? Whereas in comparison to its PS3 counterparts, it was available for, I think it was like around £6 when I bought it. And although the features are different in that game than they are in this game, this iteration of the game, you were still able to play your friends. But with this one, you more or less have to pay to play against your friends and to play offline, which makes no sense at all. To which I asked, well, why don't you just sell the game at £3.99 to give people the choice of whether or not to play with their friends and or to play online in leagues? I don't think it's going to make so much of a difference if we buy the game at £3.99, because there are going to be people who's going to buy the extra coins. Serious pool players are going to play up the ladder, so to speak, in order to get those coins. You know, so you're going to have a mix of people playing it the way they want to play. But in order just to simply play it offline with your friends and play as many times as you want for £3.99, pretty perturbing for me. I think I should be able to buy the game if I want to buy the game. But I really think that they've made a mistake in selling me an offline mode, which is essentially what Hustle Kings is doing. But other than that, Hustle Kings is definitely a game you should try. That's my only sticking point. That is my only sticking point, the 8-ball exhibition pack. You can make more money by selling the game at around £6 without all that bullshit. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to me, but it must make sense to the developers. So, is with that, Hustle Kings, it is definitely a game worth investigating. If you are a veteran pool player, gaming pool player, I don't even need to say anything to you already. You've probably got it playing right now, knocking balls in pockets all day. But if you are not a pool playing fan, give it a go. Give it a go. Don't go buy Pure Pool and Pool Nation off the PS4 and PS3 respectively. You have not played a proper pool simulation game until you've played Hustle Kings. Trust me when I tell you. But anyway, it's with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu for now. And as always, you know the coup, whatever the game, console, format, genre, media, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed. Magan. Watch the